to another math video, and today we will learn about the standard form of a linear equation and slope-intercept form of linear equation. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss about these two forms. Now, I have here the standard form. Can you please read with me? So, standard form is ax plus by is c. So this is the standard form of an equation, linear equation. Examples of this are this: 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Our a here is 3, our b is 2, and our c is 5. Okay? So, and then x and then y. Our second example, x plus 2 is equal to 3. So ax plus by is equal to c. So it follows the same pattern. X plus y is equals to, then we have a constant. Alright? So this is the standard form. Now, let's go to slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is like this. Y is equal to mx plus b. Alright? Y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So we discussed about the slope. The slope is the kaharagon sa line, kasakao niya, and y-intercept is, it is the point that passes through the y-axis. Okay? So that would be the y-intercept. Now, it is good to note here that we can actually convert a particular linear equation from standard form to slope-intercept form, and vice versa, all the way back. So what we will do is we will convert these standard forms to slope-intercept forms, as well as these two slope-intercept forms, we will convert it to standard form. And I almost forgot, these are the examples of a slope-intercept forms of linear equation. So we have y is equal to 3x plus 1, and we have y is equal to 3 over 2x minus 7. Now, the slope here is readily available. You do not need to solve anything to find the slope. So, for number 1, we can see that the slope is 3. And the y-intercept is 1. And for number 2, the slope is 3 over 2, and our y-intercept is 7. Okay? No need to solve. Just look at the equation. And that's the main reason why we are converting this standard form to the slope-intercept form. Okay? So let's go ahead and solve this one. Now, if you will notice, the slope-intercept form has y here, and x is on the other side of the equal sign, and also the constant is on the other side. So from this, what we are going to do is we will transfer this one to the other side of the equation, leaving by on this side, and then we will simplify. So, starting with 3x plus 2y is equal to 5, we will move 3x to the other side. So this will become 2y is equal to 5 minus 3x. Okay? So we this 3x is positive, and we move it to the other side, it will become negative to preserve the balance of the equation. Now, we need y to be the only variable on this side. So we will need to remove 2. And since 2 is multiplied to y, to cancel 2, we will need to divide. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we are only left with y. But in order to preserve the balance of the equation, we will need to divide also each term. Okay? So 5 over 2, we will just write it 5 over 2. No need to simplify. And then we will just write minus 3 over 2x. And then, just to follow the standard here, we will need to write x on the first and then y-intercept in the second. So we can rewrite this as y is equal to negative 3 over 2x plus 5 over 2. So this is the slope-intercept form of this particular linear equation. Now, I did not change the equation. These two equations are the same. What I just did is to change the form so that the slope and the y-intercept is readily available for my usage. So we can directly say that the slope of this particular linear equation is negative 3 over 2 and the y-intercept is 5 over 2. Okay, so let's dive into our second example. So we have here x plus 2y is equal to 3. So remove y, so we have 2y is equal to 3 minus x. Again, positive, when transferred to the other side, it would become negative. Then we just need to divide each side by 2 to remove 2 here. So we are left with y is equal to 3 over 2 minus x over 2. Now, we will just need to rearrange. So we would have 1 over 2, 1/2 x plus 3 over 2. So basically, you can just rewrite this as y is equal to negative x over 2 plus 3 over 2. That is correct as well. Okay? Or you can say 1/2 x. So our slope here is 1/2 or negative 1/2 and our y-intercept is 3 over 2. So that is how we will convert standard form of linear equation to slope-intercept form. But how about this one to standard form? So easy, we will just need to transfer 3x to the other side. So you can say y is equal to 3x plus 1. So transfer 3 here, it will become negative 3x plus y is equal to 1. We will just need to make negative 3 positive, so multiply negative 1 on all the terms. So 1 times negative 3, so we have positive 3x minus y is equal to negative 1, and this is our answer. Okay, we will just need to follow the rule that the first term should be positive. Okay, so on this example we have y is equal to 3 over 2x minus 7. So the first thing that we will need to do is to transfer this one, transfer x. So transfer x to the other side, so we would have negative 3 over 2x plus y minus is equal to negative 7. Alright, the next thing that we will need to do is we actually need to remove 2. Okay, so what we will need to do is we will need to multiply 2 on everybody or everything here. So 2 times negative 3 over 2x, we'll just need to cancel the 2. So we are left with negative 3x plus 2 times y is 2. Y is equal to 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. Then we will, actually this is so good, but we will just need to make the first term positive. So multiply again with negative 1. So we are left with 3x minus 2y is equal to 14. So this is our answer. Alright. So that's it. That's our lesson for today. So changing standard form to slope-intercept form and back to standard form. So hopefully you understand something from this video. If there are some confusions, you can rewatch this to fully understand, or you can look up online for more resources. Now, that's it for me for today. Be a math hero, guys, and always be awesome. Goodbye.